For the backwater cruise, a reserved boat will charge around Rs 2,500 to 3,000 depending on the time and number of seats available. Poovar is a small village situated at the southern part of Trivandrum and is famous for its backwater, untapped beaches and exotic resorts. Enjoy the stunning views of Kerala backwaters here. From Poovar, go to visit Kovalam beach. Kovalam is the most happening beach in Kerala. The palm-backed beach is a little crowded nowadays. If you love fun and adventure activities, then this is the right place for you in Kerala. From Kovalam beach, go to nearby Samudra beach. This is a pristine beach where you can enjoy the proximity of nature and solitude. Day 3. On day 3 of your tour, go to Varkala from Kovalam. You may avail train or car to reach Varkala. A local car will charge around Rs 1900 for this trip. At Varkala, first visit Varkala beach. This beach is also known as Papanasham beach. That means this is a beach where you can wash away your sins. It is the only southern Kerala beach where you can see cliffs adjacent to Arabian Sea. After Varkala beach, go to Sri Janardhan Swami temple. This is a 2000-year-old temple locally popular as Varkala temple. The main deity here is Lord Vishnu. Day 4. On 4th day of your tour, go to Aleppi from Thiruvananthapuram. You can avail either a car or train to go to Aleppi from Trivandrum. By train, it will take 3 hours to reach Aleppi from Trivandrum. A local car will charge around Rs 2,400 for this trip. Train fare is Rs 60 per person. If you are travelling by train, then you have to hire a local auto rickshaw to reach your hotel. It will cost around Rs 30 per head depending upon distance. After check-in, go for a short local tour. A local auto will cost around Rs 500 for this trip. First, go to visit Aleppi beach. From Aleppi beach, go to visit Aleppi lighthouse. It was built in the year 1862 and is the first lighthouse on the Arabian Sea coast of Kerala. The lighthouse is open for tourists on every weekday from 3 pm to 4:30 pm. Day 5. On day 5, go to Aleppi backwater. A local auto can take you to the backwater from your hotel. Charges will be around Rs 100. Spend the night on Aleppi backwater in a houseboat and watch the local life by the side of the water. You will be charged around Rs 4,700 for a day in a houseboat including food. This cruise is famous for amazing views. Day 6. On 6th day of your tour, go to Thekkady from Aleppi. A local car will charge between Rs 2500 to 3000 for this tour. Bus service is also available here. Bus fare is Rs 145 per person. By bus, it will take 6 hours to reach Thekkady from Aleppi. Thekkady is located near Kerala-Tamil Nadu border. The sanctuary is famous for its dense evergreen forests and savanna grasslands. It is home of many animals like elephants, sambar, tigers and Nilgiri langurs. Day 7. On day 7, go for boat safari at Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary. The safari charge including camera is Rs 285. The wildlife sanctuary was declared a tiger reserve in 1978. The splendid artificial lake formed by the Mullaperiyar Dam across Periyar River is an added attraction here. The greatest attractions of Periyar are the herds of wild elephants, deer and bison that come down to drink in the lake. After Periyar Safari, go to Munnar from Thekkady by bus or car. It will take approximately 6 hours to reach Munnar from Thekkady by bus. Fare is around Rs 103 per person. Day 8. On 8th day, go for local sightseeing at Munnar. There are 4 sightseeing tours available in Munnar. A local auto will charge Rs 400 for each tour. First, go to Flower Garden. It is a well-manicured flower garden called Floriculture Center. The park features a large variety of flowers and some herbal plants maintained by the Kerala Forest Development Corporation. From the flower garden, go to visit Tata Tea Museum. Next, visit Lokhat Tea Factory. From Lokhat Tea Factory, go to Mattupetti Dam. Mattupetti is another popular tourist spot in Munnar. The place has an excellent view of the lake and tea plantations spread over a wide area. From Mattupetti, go to Eco Point. Located at an altitude of 600 feet and 15 kilometers away from Munnar, the scenic beauty of Eco Point is quite fascinating. This picturesque destination is situated right in the lap of a picturesque lake and lush green mountains, which makes it a visual treat for all. From Eco Point, go to Top Station. The Top Station is located about 32 kilometers away from the city center. It is the highest point in Munnar. From here, you can get the panoramic view of the majestic Western Ghats. The place is popular for natural beauty. The lush valleys and cascading waterfalls of this destination make it a mesmerizing place. From Top Station, go to visit Kundala Lake. Kundala is Asia's first arch dam, and rare Nilakurunji flowers which bloom once in 12 years bloom in the hills and valleys around Kundala Lake. Enjoy pedal boating in the lake. The cost is Rs 150 per couple for an hour. After Kundala Lake, visit Attukad waterfalls. Nestled amidst beautiful hills and lush green forest, this pristine waterfall is a famous picnic site. However, the road to Attukad is very narrow and needs special care to drive on. From Attukad waterfalls, go to see honeybee tree in the forest. In the evening, you can be entertained by Kathakali dance performances of local dance troupe. The ticket for this dance show is Rs 250 per person. Also, you may go to see the famous Kalaripattu of Kerala. Kalaripattu is an ancient Indian martial art and fighting system originated in Kerala. Ticket price for this show will be Rs 300 per person. Day 9. On day 9 morning, take a walk around the local market. Here you will find some homemade chocolates, fresh vegetables and fruits. After breakfast, start your journey towards Kochi by a car. A local cab will charge around Rs 2600 for this trip. On your way, visit Athirapalli and Vajachal waterfalls. First, visit Athirapalli waterfalls. It is the largest waterfall in Kerala and 80 feet high. The place is home to many rare species of flora and fauna. From Athirapalli, visit Vajachal waterfalls. It is yet another beautiful waterfalls in Kerala. Athirapalli and Vajachal waterfalls are in Thrissur district, which is close to Kochi. Day 10. On the 10th day morning, go for local sightseeing. A local car will charge around Rs 2600 for a whole day trip. At Kochi, visit Fort Kochi first. Fort Kochi is a seaside town in the southwestern part of Kochi which is known for its old colonial charm. Adjacent to Fort Kochi, there is pristine Fort Kochi beach where you can enjoy nature. Here you can see the Chinese fishing net. As per legend, these nets were a gift of the famous Chinese king Kublai Khan. Fishermen even today use these elaborate conventional fishing nets. Day 11. On day 11, head back to Kochi airport for departure. Where to stay? There are several hotels and homestays available